Hi everyone, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and you're looking after yourselves out there in the big wide world. So, as you've seen from the title, this is just a recording where I'm just talking for a little bit, not for too long, okay? I've been guided to do this and I just have this feeling that someone's going to appreciate it, okay? So, as I always say, only absorb, take in what's relevant to you and what resonates with you, what clicks, okay? Everything else, just let it go and leave it be, all right? So, without further ado, I'm going to get into it. Okay, I'm going to do the bowl now. All right, no weapon formed against us shall prosper in any and all form. Okay, yeah, forms. Okay, so this is only going to be a short recording. Well, that's what she's aiming for, okay? So I wanted to talk to you just briefly about the different types of protection that you can and or should be investing in within your space, within your time, especially if you're a person who works spiritually as well. There are all different types and all different forms of spirituality, as you may or may not very well know. It's important, you know, a lot of people burn sage because a lot of people know about sage, but a lot of people don't know the full origin of sage and some of the ins and outs of what can come from burning sage. Now, I'm not sharing this with you to make you fearful or scared in any which way, shape or form. The intention is to enhance you and to allow you your activation and the process of your development to be smoother, okay? So there's a couple of things that I'm going to share with you because of this, all right? I'm going to be edited because of course, there's not just people of light that circulate around the spaces, all right? Okay, so burning sage is great. It is a great thing to do. It's just that being aware of yourself to the extent where you know all forms of cleansing that will be benefit to you is something that I recommend. So for example, instead of just burning white sage, for example, venturing into what other sages there are, because there's more than just one type of sage. There's more than just the leaf. You can burn the actual leaves, you can crumble up the leaves and burn them as well. You can burn the incense sticks, you can actually get like a bush and burn the bush itself. There are so many different ways. There's you get sage that's nestled in and coated in certain resins. You get sage, you can get sage that is prepared and bound in different types of oil. You can get sage. There's so many different types, okay? And there's just something about opening up awareness here a little bit more that keeps coming in, and you know, I'm being guided to share a little bit more, okay? So coupled with the fact that there's sage, there's other different types of herbs and spices that you can burn that are cleansing, detoxifying, purifying as well for your space, your area and yourself, okay? It really depends on what you feel called to, what you resonate with, okay? So for example, say let's think, what can I give as an example? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. If there's traditions as per your family, this is an example, okay? Within your family line, whether you're aware of it or not, there are certain things that you will resonate with more instinctively. You'll be more susceptible to because of your sensitivity being connected within your bloodline. So what I'm saying is, instead of cleansing the way that other people cleanse, find your ways of cleansing. I'm going to give you another example because it's just been dropped into my spirit, so it must be shared. um Crystals, stones, crystals, if you work with crystals, you'll know that it's imperative to cleanse them, okay? Not just cleansing them by water or by moonlight and sunlight, which is, they're all great forms. You can cleanse crystals in sand, you can cleanse crystals on earth, on mud, on soil. You can cleanse crystals in ash, in um in all different forms. So the base is, you can even cleanse them on leaves, right? There's so many different ways to cleanse your crystals. And I hope that this is broadening your spectrum in your mind to the opportunities that are available to you, because sometimes we close ourselves off, and when we do that, we close off the messages that our ancestors and our guides and the Most High God is trying to get to us. Now, everyone's different. Some people don't even realize that their crystals need to be cleansed. Some people don't realize what crystals do need to be cleansed versus what doesn't need to be cleansed. But there is this fluid, it's all about the ebb and flow of life and your frequency. That's really important. Okay, so I hope that this recording has brought you some clarity and some confirmation of various things. Is there anything else that you want me to share with the collective in this moment? I don't know who this message is for. Let me. So there's something to do with trees. There's something to do with, you could be a person who has never ventured into hugging a tree, right? Or even putting your hand on a tree or your feet on a tree or sitting next to a tree, right? But there's so much power and there's so much strength and so much healing in that as a process, that it's highly recommended for you to do so. And also because, okay, I'm getting a random, this is really random, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Some of the things that you've seen in your life, okay, that are connected to dark and are connected to light, everything that is expressed, if your intention is of ill intention, it will automatically funnel through a dark channel. If your intention is of pure intention, something different happens. So when you set about certain things, right? So say, for example, if for whatever reason you've heard that it's bad to hug a tree or to be in a certain atmosphere and situation, it's your intention that forges the path. Okay, now you choose what your intention is, whether it's subconsciously or not. You choose, right? Whether you're innocent in a situation or not, there's still a decision. You have still made a choice. Okay, very similar to the contract that's been signed, that we all sign when we choose to come back to earth, regardless of what you believe. There are various things that come into fruition that show you your truths. Okay, it's up to you whether you choose that ignorance is bliss path and go, well, I can feel that this isn't right for me and blah blah blah, but you're going to do it anyway. That's up to you. Okay, but as far as this space is concerned, and as far as the flame of the infinite flame continuing to burn and continuing to burn brightly in the direction that it's being moved within, this is the truth. This is the truth of, this is my truth. This is the truth that comes through me. And this is the truth that I channel to share with you. And for whoever it is that needs to hear this, it's okay to have moments where you feel doubtful. Just know that you are loved, and you are loved in a way that the best intentions are being sent to you and through you. Okay, so it's whoever you allow to come into that space of ill intention, that is, they're designed to try and take you off path, off track. It's just a part of the cycle. Okay, and so be mindful of what your vibration, what your energies are nudging you towards and removing you from, and even pausing you. Sometimes we'll have moments where you're about to go somewhere, or you're about to do something, and all your gut, the whole of you just doesn't feel right about it. It's because you're not supposed to do it either at that time, and or because divine timing is at play, so you're supposed to stop and then start again at another point. And it's really about being aligned and in tune with yourself. That's what's going to open up the foundation of all these other elements. Okay, so is there anything else that you want me to share with the collective at this time? Someone started to believe in magic, and that makes your angels very happy, and those your loved ones that have passed away that are near you. Okay, that's really nice. Yeah. Anything else? And they're proud of you. Okay, they're proud of you. They're proud of how far you've come. They're proud of your faith in yourself and the trust. Someone is trusting the process. Okay. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing it with me, to share it with everyone that needs it. Okay. So I'm sending lots of love as always, everybody. I hope that you've enjoyed this recording. I hope that this has brought you some confirmation, some clarity, some more awareness. I am an activator, so I hope that the parts of you that are dormant or not activated at this time become activated to allow you to step into your truth. Okay, lots of love as always, and enjoy my other reading. I'm going to close this space off now. If you have enjoyed this, give it a little like, and that will just encourage me to continue to share these when they come through to me with you. Okay, because sometimes I you know, yeah, sometimes it's a split situation, but this one was definitely for my collective, so my soul tribe. Okay, so I will speak to you all again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.